St. Mother Teresa of Calcutta said, when you look at the crucifix, you understand how much Jesus loved you then. When you look at the sacred host, you understand how much Jesus loves you now. You know, I would say that love is a word that defines Jesus Christ. St. John in his gospel says that when the moment came for Jesus to give himself as a sacrifice for us, before giving his life for each one of us, he loved us to the end, to the extreme. And he means that he couldn't love us more because he did everything he could to show us his love. Jesus himself appeared once to St. Margaret Mary de Alacoque, showing his heart and pointing to it, saying, "This is the heart that so much has loved man." So, love is what defines Jesus Christ. But it is not any kind of love, it's a very personal love. Jesus loves each one of us as if we were the only creature on earth. When I was a seminarian, I had the grace to serve Mass for St. John Paul II. And I remember that after the Mass, all of us, young seminarians went to greet the Pope. And the Pope was up in age, and he was just standing there with his eyes kind of down. And we approached him, kissed his ring, his hand, and introduced ourselves. I remember how nervous I was at that moment. But after that, I thought, well, the Pope didn't pay attention to me. He was looking at the floor, and well, it was just that moment next to the Pope. However, when I received the picture of that moment, I could very clearly see that the Pope's eyes were straight into my eyes. He was paying attention. It is said that if the Pope, John Paul II, was talking to a person, that person was the only person in the world for him at that moment. And that's what I experienced when I saw that picture. Well, Jesus is much more than that. We are the only creatures on earth every time we go to him. When he was on the cross, he was thinking of each one of us by name, by last name, by nickname if you want. So the love of Jesus is not a general love that, well, I love you guys. No, I love you, you, and you. So as we continue on this preparation in order to receive Jesus Christ in Christmas, let us adore him. Let us go to see him in the Eucharist, and let us go to receive that personal love that Jesus wants to give each one of us.